Good evening. Thank you for stopping by and sharing a moment in time with me. May this burning candle represent the glow and radiance of this beautiful Leo season. I've been thinking of a story, and so I'm taking the steps to write it and not allow it to linger, then live in my head as many stories do. So in order to get into the vibe, I must first clean up my creation station, aka my art studio, which can be located at the very corner of my dining room area, just behind our table for six. This tiny sacred space of mine consists of a sturdy wooden table from IKEA. Second chant section. I got this a few years ago and it was only $5. Talk about a win. So it's the perfect little spot for me. Now that we've cleaned up, it's time to write. I'm a morning person on most days. While I don't have a fancy regimen, there is no perfection here. I do have routines and rituals that help me keep things moving. Making my daily cup of coffee is a habit that has helped me to kickstart my mornings. Cafe Bustelo instant coffee. That's my go-to. I love that rich espresso style coffee in the early morning. I'm a coffee in the morning and tea at night type of girl. It's important also for me to eat something in the early morning because if I don't, by noontime, I am a beast and that is not good. This avocado sandwich is very, very tasty. Quite a treat. Here is the outfit of the day. I'm trying to keep it cute even though I work from home. I want to go outside. I heard that I have a surprise waiting for me out back. Lo and behold, the hibiscus has finally bloomed and she is so beautiful. Hopefully we'll have a few more heads of blossoms in the next few days. I am super delighted. Hibiscus is definitely one of my favorite flowers. Time to get down to work, but first let's light this candle and set some ambiance. I love working from home, but one of the problems is IT issues and equipment failures, which I am currently experiencing today. The IT lady finally got me up and running, and after a few hours, it was time for lunch. Hey bag babes, it is lunchtime, and so we're gonna open up this bag real quick, and then I'm gonna have some lunch. I'll probably have some leftovers or something. I'm sure I'll be fine. This right here, however, Dooney and Bourke handbag that I picked up from QVC at the very beginning of summer. And I want to open her up so that I can wear her before the end of summer. I was not interested in this handbag when it first came out a couple years ago. But after seeing some more videos on this and having a genuine change in taste, I somehow fell in love with this. So I had to pick it up, and here she is. This is the Dooney and Bourke Art Deco satchel. This is coated cotton and in the color white with all these beautiful multicolors, you all. So super excited to rock this girl. I would have gotten the black, but somehow it was the white that spoke to me. And I just had to have the white. So I'm going to be creative in how I wear this girl. I'm actually going to try to wear all my white clothes. I have a couple white pieces that I could probably put together with this and make it work. And then I have some pinks and some blues that I can put with this and make it work. There is enough color here to make it work. So I'm happy to be finally opening this bag and getting her in rotation. Is a pretty big girl, and normally I kind of stay away from these larger type satchels. I don't wear them very often at all, but I did want to add this to my collection. I feel like this is a true collector's piece with this Art Deco design. I believe that the hardware, the gold hardware, is real gold. Of course, we have the lovely Vachetta leather. Feet on the bottom. So you're actually looking at a really nice handbag. Designed well. We all know the Dooney quality that we should expect with this. And you already know the setup because there are some videos out there with this handbag. Not a whole lot though. I think everybody had like mixed feelings on this particular style. Either you loved it or you didn't. And like I said, when it first came out, I did not love it. But that's what happens sometimes with handbags. You don't like them at first, and then you're like, wait a minute, let me give this one a second glance. And so I did give her a second glance, and we are gonna put her to work. We are going to put her to work. Pull out the stuffing here. Here is the long strap and the key tag, the key leash. And I've heard that this bag does compare to the Louis Vuitton Speedy. And so that's pretty exciting. All right, all of the paperwork, all of the stuffing is out. Here's your girl. I am not too concerned, although just a little concerned about this Vachetta leather right here. It is so light, but who has time to truly be babying a handbag? Another thing that's really pleasing to me, that although this bag can definitely rival the Louis Vuitton Speedy, it is definitely just a fraction of the cost of that Speedy. So, how do you feel about the Art Deco design? Do you like this look? Do you have one of your own? And if so, how is it serving you? Have you found that you've had issues with making it match, or do you have no issues at all matching up this bag? All right, you guys, so this was my little lunch unboxing. I'm gonna get her stuffed back, and I'll probably be doing a what's in my bag very soon on this satchel. So thank you for sharing some of my lunchtime with me. That unboxing was pleasant and very motivating. I ended the workday with a smile.
J.O.P. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ha, 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 ho, ho, ho. Couple rubber band, couple stop then, yeah. Couple rubber band, couple stop then, yeah. Up inna the street, we a drop dead. J.O.P. We a go fuck up a party tonight, you just watch. Tonight, me feel I spend some cash. Cool on the Benz, just wash. If a Givenchy shoes, then the belt must match.
Once my boys fell asleep, finally, it was time for me to rest as well. Today was a good day. Friday always feels so good to me. I anticipate the weekend to be more relaxed, and there is no deadlines, no school schedules, job or doctor appointments that I need to worry myself with. On the way back home, I listen to the news. I hardly do that as I prepare myself for the doctor's appointment for my youngest son. Lately, appointments in general, taking him out is quite the challenge. So I am getting my body, mind, soul, and spirit ready for what we're about to experience. Be happy. Be happy. Within moments of getting my son settled, he decided to have a complete tantrum and meltdown right in the middle of the doctor's office. I said to my husband, we are now the family that people try not to stare at. OMG. The appointment went pretty well, and we were out the door as quickly as possible, headed back home so I can get back to work. It's Friday night, and I usually buy pizza, but we are kind of tired of pizza now, so I am attempting to make Haitian spaghetti. I got some great pointers from my best friend who is Haitian, and I've also tapped into YouTube to get some more understanding. I'm using all vegan/vegetarian type items, so the meats that you see are all plant-based. And of course, I just go along with the recipe and the instruction as best I can. Let me tell you something. I will forever make this spaghetti. It was bursting with flavor. Definitely had a different vibe and a different taste and texture than your regular spaghetti. And yes, absolutely, this will not be the last time that my household enjoys this meal. Well, babes, thanks for spending this moment with me. I hope you enjoyed our time. And until the next video, remember to keep it cute. Peace and love.